What if Adam Sandler, he comes up and he's like, hey, listen, I got this pipe, I got some rock, you know.
I'm bricked up.
I'm bricked up as hell. Wife's on vacation with my children.
Yeah.
All right, I need someone to do crack with. Would you do crack with my man?
Well, am I single in this scenario?
Whatever you want to be.
If I was single, I'd do crack with Adam Sandler.
I would let you do crack if you were with me. I would let you do crack with Adam Sandler if you were still with me. Just for the story.
Yeah, of course.
If
but then that causes a lot of addiction issues afterwards. But I don't know. I could be like, you know how my crack journey started? With Adam Sandler. Like, that would be... Dude, that would be so fucking awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BustyBuffalo podcast. If this is your first time listening in, if this is your first time watching, go ahead and subscribe, of course. You don't ever want to miss out on all the fun that we have here at the BustyBuffalo studios. Joining me here today again is my lovely lady, Janita Musabegovich. We're having a good old-fashioned time. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, rate, and review. If you're listening on iTunes or Spotify, it helps out more than you know.
Okay, lower your voice.
It helps out more than you know.
The tequila still lingering.
Either way, listen, guys, it helps out. Helps us get our name out there. And I don't have any sponsors for the show, but that is my only shameless plug. That is my only shameless advertisement that I will do. I will advertise us.
Wow, so sweet.
Yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great, amazing day. Nice cloudy day. Thank God it's not raining.
It's about to.
It's about to, seriously. Just because I said that, not because
some moments of peace, you know, before the rain.
Yeah, not because I said it and I was going to be jinxing it. It's just it is what it is. But yeah, today's a wonderful day. We might have some amazing surprise later for you guys. We might. That's the key word here.
Either today or this week, we'll have a cute little surprise to share. You know.
What kind of surprise?
Don't worry about it.
First off, it's not a child. That's I just want to get that out of the way. This
isn't a pregnancy reveal.
No, this is the last. This is the last place I'll reveal. This is the last place I'll ever reveal a pregnancy. Yeah. Some positive pregnancy on here ever in my fucking life. But we might have a little surprise. Yeah. And literally a little surprise.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say.
Yeah. Okay. But as you can tell, I just got back from Colombia. I was in Medellin and
helping out with the Cocaine Cowboys clan.
I was also really helping out in Florida. There's still Cocaine Cowboys down there. If you guys don't get the reference, Cocaine Cowboys is a incredible documentary on two amazing, successful American citizens. Wait, were they citizens?
Well, no, I don't think so, because remember when one of them served time for like passport fraud, they deported him back to Mexico or something.
Oh yeah, so he probably was on like a visa or a green card.
The show is like where the docuseries is crazy because it's not like a lot of like documentaries. I would say in the fact that like they just get away, they keep getting away with things, and you're like waiting for it to end. And then something else happens to, like, prolong the story. Like, most of the time, it's like, oh, they do these things, and, you know, they have to go to trial, but then they end up getting, like, indicted or whatever. But, like, it just kept going. Yeah. And it was so surprising. I don't know. It just shows you how, like, crazy our justice system is, too. So,
the premise of the whole docuseries is, spoiler alerts, I guess, if you're... I don't know.
Well, it's not spoiler
I wouldn't be a spoiler alert, but either way, it's just about, because it's history.
Yeah.
Is anything a spoiler alert if it's a documentary on what happened in the history?
Honestly, everyone should have watched it by now, so.
Either way, it's literally a docuseries about these two dudes who ran like a cocaine kingpin, and they were just, like, they were drug lords, essentially, in Florida. But the thing was, like, they got so much money, multi-million dollars or whatever, like, they got, like, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars because of cocaine. And even the one dude, one of the henchmen that were in the actual, like, their group of, like, friends, was like, hey, man, like, you got $100 million. get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have to even be in this country anymore.
They also just like involved their entire families in it. Like they didn't have people work for them. It was like all like family like oriented. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming they thought that would be like less snitches involved. You know what I mean? Because like you don't really snitch on family, but I don't know. Either way, watch it. It's crazy. It like the trial is the part that blows my mind the most. You know what I mean?
Just, because they're like
they paid off like everyone. You know what I mean? And everything.
The whole jury like was paid. Well, the one dude on the jury was paid off, and he convinced the whole jury to completely just think how he thinks and like to make everyone say not guilty. Incredible stuff, you know. And then later on, like the cops caught him on camera saying, "Yeah, you know, everybody like was."
But then they
paid.
found out. Then they tried to do a retrial and get more jurors, and then again 2 more, and they like approached it so like the security with it was so like tight knit that like it was pretty much impossible for someone to get bribed again or like whatever was going on, and they still managed to bribe 2 other like women.
You know what I think got him?
What?
So when he first got like proven not guilty, like he escaped jail. Immediately when he gets out of the courthouse, he's like, "I want to thank God. You know, without God this wouldn't be possible." That's where you fuck up. Yeah. You just instantly start thinking about God in that situation. That like wherever powers that be was like, we're gonna get this guy now. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's where he fucked up. Yeah, absolutely. He could have easily. But the thing is, what was crazier to me, his henchman was like, "Yo, you got 100 million. You don't have to be here." But he was like, "I'm not stopping until I hit $1 billion." How evil is that? Oh, also, like, how stupid do you have to be? Yeah. Like the more money you have, the harder it's going to be to launder. The harder it's going to be to like keep it safe. You're always going to have to just have boxes of cash lying around your house.
Well, also like it didn't initially start out with like any murders, you know, like when they started it. But like then when they went to trial and there were a bunch of witnesses that were willing to like testify, they like just started murdering them one by one. But like they would hire like hitmen through the jail, you know what I mean? So like they would have contacts through jail and then hire hitmen to like just assassinate. I think they only
murdered one dude though.
No, they murdered like 4 people.
Shout out! Oh, actually, no, they
allegedly though, you know what I mean? But it's like
who the fuck else would do it?
It was literally no. But the thing is that it was like somewhere between like 5 to 10 people that were supposed to testify as witnesses got killed within a matter of 6 months upcoming to the trial. Yeah. So it's like either that's like just the weirdest coincidence or they hired hitmen to like take him out and they can't prove it. You know what I mean? So.
And what was crazy was that like a lot of the family members that were involved like kind of got like switched over to like witness protection program. Mm-hmm. Like they instantly stopped caring about, I want to help save my husband. Dude, who gives a fuck? Yeah. When someone's putting 50 years of jail on your head, plus more for like accounts that haven't been brought up yet, right? Kind of fuck, you know. I would switch over dude. If you were a drug king or a drug queen lord, whatever. If you were running a drug kingpin, I guess
kingpin,
I would definitely fold on you. I'm sorry, dude. I can't be going to jail.
Sorry, I just know now to never trust you.
I hope you would do the same. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that you would definitely. I would tell you to do the same. Yeah. Because when he saw his wife or ex-wife, I guess, when he was in the courthouse, he looked at her. That was weird to me when he was like, I forgive you. Forgive me for what? The woman did so much for the dude.
I think the man just has like literally like
borderline
narcissistic tendencies, borderline personality. Just like so they.
But you know what? Where does that stem from?
Money.
Cocaine.
Oh, I was like, what?
That dude did cocaine every single day, dude. I think he was doing cocaine like in his mom's house because when he first got out of the court, they were like, you have to live with your mom, like under surveillance. How fucking embarrassing is that?
And so he would literally be like snorting coke like in front of his parents, like just because like he owns them practically.
But you're like 50 years old, 40 or 50 years old, still doing cocaine.
Dude,
at that point, that dude's gonna go crazy. Yeah. Like, I used to listen to Joey Diaz, who used to talk about old stories because he grew up with cocaine. Yeah. And he grew up with a bunch of other Cubans as well. So that was like instilled into their lives. And he would always talk about how cocaine would just turn people crazy after a while. Yeah. Like you would hear people just talking about how they do coke all day. but you'd come to their house, but they're also selling and shit, and they would make you come in and check the peepholes and shit because cocaine drives you nuts.
Yeah,
literally like destroys your brain at the end of the day.
It's crazy, dude. Well, it's like it's just rich crack, you know. Like at the end of the day, it's just rich crack. So like all those crackheads and homeless people we see on the street, it's like the only real difference that differentiates them from like rich people doing coke is just the fact that it's priced more.
I feel like there's way more that goes into that.
Like I feel like drugs are so classist too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I hear people doing meth all the time.
Like
everybody's be doing meth,
dude. Okay, so I actually heard. You know how we talked about Hunter Biden the other day?
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
So I heard this. I was listening to this podcast and like people will call in, to like say secrets, but they don't say their names or anything like that. And so this girl calls in and she's like, "Oh, I have like, kind of like a secret to tell, I guess.
Yikes.
I used to work as either like a bottle service girl or kind of like not an escort, but like, she pretty much would just kind of like cater towards like men, like kind of like the Playboy Mansion, you just kind of cater towards them and whatever. But she was like, but one night I like went to like the back room to like grab something because we were out. And she literally caught Hunter Biden and one of the female workers there smoking like crack or something in the back room or something. She's like saying that they were doing something. And I was like, dude, how about that? And that was like maybe a few days after we had like we had done like the whole Hunter Biden like bit on the podcast.
Let's say okay, well that's like crazy to me. If that person was doing or crack with Hunter Biden, something was like in their heads, like I want to do crack with Hunter Biden. Like, let's say. I mean, maybe she already. Who's your favorite celebrity?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite celebrity?
I don't really like.
Or let's say SZA, right?
I wouldn't say she's a celebrity. Well, I guess
she is. What are you talking about? She's like famous or a
she's
famous
my favorite
person.
Artist, but she's not like I don't know.
Who's your favorite famous person?
That's like hard. Fuck.
All right, this is
Okay, Adam Sandler.
Fine, Adam Sandler. What if Adam Sandler, he comes up and he's like, "Hey, listen, I got this pipe, I got some rock,
I'm bricked up.
I'm bricked up as hell. Wife's on vacation with my children.
Yeah.
All right, I need someone to do crack with. Would you do crack with my man?
Well, am I single in this scenario?
Whatever you want to be.
If I was single, I would do crack with Adam Sandler.
I would let you do crack if you were with me. I would let you do crack with Adam Sandler if you were still with me. Just for the story.
Yeah, of course. But then that causes a lot of addiction issues afterwards. But I don't know. I could be like, you know how my crack journey started? With Adam Sandler. Like, that would be... Dude, that would be so fucking awesome.
But it's not... I feel like crack is one of those drugs where if you...
And then I'd blackmail him. And then I'd blackmail him to give me money, like, for the rest of my life.
Oh, we'd be fucking set,
We'd be real wealthy. We'd be wealthy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We'd be wealthy.
Oh no, we'd be rich as fuck, not wealthy. Because we'd blow all that money on...
No, we would invest.
Okay.
I would, like, invest in, like, a business or something.
Yeah. Either way, I would let you totally smoke crack with my boy Adam Sandler. Thank you so much for your permission. Honestly, though, I would probably do the same. The thing is, I don't think you can get addicted to crack if it's, like, your first time ever doing it. I think if you really have to be in a low place to be like, I want to do this again. Because if I ever did crack and I was like, I don't ever want to fucking do that again. My life is comfortable. I'm good. Like, I don't have any, like, trauma that's really building up every single day of my life. Like, I think we'd be okay,
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, I just envision myself, if I did crack with Adam Sandler, just, like, in the back asking him the most, like, just stupid fucking questions. Like, so, like, how was Happy Madison? Like, where did that start? You know what I mean?
It's Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Oh, my God. Well...
Fake fan.
Wait, hold on.
Fake fan.
So doesn't his production though? It's like Happy Madison or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, never mind.
The fuck, making me seem like I'm a dumbass. Sorry.
Well, I thought you were talking about a movie.
No, I was talking about his whole like production and how he started, because all of his movies are produced by Happy Madison, right? The whole.
Is that what it is? The actual production company name is Happy Madison.
Unless I'm wrong, but I know my Adam Sandler.
A little bit too much now.
Are you jealous?
Okay, what would you ask him? What would you ask him?
I'd be like, dude, how'd you get started in your career? How is it like working with Cole Sprouse as like a 4-year-old? You know, because he did that Big Daddy movie too.
Oh yeah.
What was going through your mind when you made that? Oh, what's that one super weird movie that he was in like so long ago?
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Where he was like a devil
I was like, what made you like make that movie? It's like the stupidest fucking movie ever. Like,
but to him, it probably wasn't stupid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
know, but that's why I want to ask like, what made you do that? You know?
I think Adam Sandler is one of the greatest movie producers ever.
Mm.
It's because he was the first dude to be like, all right, I'm gonna make something that's not serious. It's obviously goofy as shit, but I want it to just be fun. Like, I don't want to have like any like, you know, producers breathing down my neck. That's why he created his own production company.
I also gotta ask if he's clapped Jennifer Aniston, because I know, dude, I know
he was old. No, he did not.
Are you kidding? Do you know how many movies that they've done together?
What was the first movie that they were in together?
Probably either it's like Just Go With It, that was like,
dude, he's had a wife for like so many years.
But I don't know, they could have done a movie before that. I have no idea. But like,
no, I'm pretty sure he's been with his wife for like, it might even be like college sweethearts or something. I swear to God.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like he has kids and shit too.
Shoot. Well, I don't know.
People say that they'll see Adam Sandler like walking around LA like at movie theaters or something, or they'll just catch him. Like a lot of like podcasts I'll listen to, they're like, oh dude, I was at like this mall where the big movie theater is.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some like malls just have huge ass theaters?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I saw Adam Sandler, and I was with my kids and he was with his kids. And I was like,
well, also
cool
I like on TikTok I'm always seeing him like just hooping in like New York with like random.
Dude, he's so good at basketball. Low key.
He's amazing at basketball. Like he's so. And the thing is, I just like the fact that he genuinely like just doesn't care about how people perceive him. You know, I think he has so much money that like he literally would rather wear like Nike like sweatpants and
I think that I would
shirts
be the same
with 3X shirts with like stains all over them. I don't know, I love it.
I think
people
that's
can call him
the
a
definition
bum,
of a minimalist, like someone who's like, I don't care to get all the most extravagant shit. I just need something just to be comfortable at the time.
Yeah.
Like maybe he has
I never really see him at like premieres or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he just doesn't
only when
shit.
I feel like only when he has
when it's
movies.
his movie, but like there's a bunch of like red carpet or awards and stuff like that, and I don't really see him go to stuff like that. So I don't know if that's like
because he's not a bitch, dude. He's not some like Hollywood little pussy. I'm pretty sure a lot of those people just go because like they have contracts with agents. They're like, oh, this would be good for PR. Maybe, you should definitely be there.
Of course, yeah. There's no half of those people wouldn't show up. I bet you. Like most of them are like just like old as fuck now, and they're like, dude, I just don't want to.
It was the Oscars where like Chris Rock got slapped, right?
Yeah.
I think I would just get up and leave. I'm not even kidding you.
I would have gone up and left.
I'd be like, what was the fucking point of that? Like, I genuinely, if someone's like said something rude to you, you just be like that. You just shake your head.
Well, and
you never even have to say anything. Like you can just shake your head and just be like this. Be like, not cool. You know, like that's enough for the cameras to like pick up on and be like, joke wasn't good enough.
Well, also it's just kind of the fact that like Will still got an award after. Like, you think the show's producers or whoever's kind of like hosting the Oscars would I think he got
taken away though.
I don't know, but I just thought you would think immediately when that happens, regardless of if it was a joke, if it was planned or something like that, you can't do that on national television.
No, you can't.
And they should have just been like, okay, we're going to postpone giving him his award just because like we need to investigate what the fuck happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, the camera's like shaking all crazy. Go for it. Is it good now? Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like they just should have gone with the decision of like, just put it on hold for now. Like, we don't know what the hell is going on. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's crazy.
I don't know. The man literally got like slapped in the face, assaulted on live television. Narcissistic as fuck of Will Smith to do that. Think that it's okay just because a man said some shit about your wife. Who are you, a king from like the early like Renaissance? Who gives you this power to slap people around?
I also think his wife is like genuinely like insane. Like,
I think his wife's a cunt. That's what she is. And this is
the thing. Like, she didn't.
Can I say that?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, of course I can.
But like I don't know, when she saw it happen and like I feel like she almost smiled, and then afterwards she was like, I don't know why he did that, like I would never support that, like pretty much just like throwing him under the bus. And I'm like, dude, like you're his fucking wife, you gotta be like, you know, listen, I understand what he did like was not okay, but I think he just did it out of protection for me and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Still
I feel
fuck.
like he's just being a little pussy and just needs to feel like, because, you know, like, they went through that whole, like, cheating scandal of... Didn't she sleep with, like...
It wasn't a scandal when it's real. You know what I mean?
Didn't she sleep with, like, her son's best friend or something like that? Someone who was, like, 20 years old?
Dude, she's probably slept with everyone at this point. In the fucking whatever vicinity of her family and friends at this point.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? I just know that she's an awful fucking person.
Yeah.
And I think Will Smith is, like, trapped in that relationship and just can't leave because... They have this, like, bond.
He's like, I have to do this for my family. I have to hit him.
I have to do this for my family image. This is all I have. Like, it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if Will Smith was like, went on social media, like, yeah, I just divorced my wife. Happy? You know, everyone would be king, you know, clapping for him. No fucking shit. The woman is insane.
She is insane.
You know, insane in the membrane.
I also heard that he went to, like, a mental hospital after that had happened, but I don't know.
I think he did. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I think I'm going absolutely insane. I probably have, like, personality disorder. I'm, like, just fucking lost.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just him being around her and, like, her influence, and, like, I feel like she's very, like, what's the word? Like, just
demonic.
Yeah, that's a good word. She's demonic. But, you know, I feel like she just kind of, like, puts him under, like, trances or something, and, like,
exactly.
She's a little voodoo lady or something.
You're speaking right out of my fucking brain right now. The woman is demonic. That's what she is. If she's putting that man in trances.
Would you still like me if I was demonic?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't have a choice, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I would just have to like you if you're possessing me or something.
Yeah.
I'm under your spell. Fuck. All right. Anyways.
How was your week, Vay?
My week?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. We'll make it short because today's gonna be kind of a short podcast anyway. But
yeah, we got some things to do.
We got some business to take care of.
We got some business to take care of.
We got some. You know what? We got some business to take care of. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, my week has been pretty decent. You know.
We had some drinks last night.
Yeah, worked a good bit. Worked on the podcast. Edited in the beginning of the week. Made some clips. I bought my brother a PS5 for his birthday. Big ticket things. I'm a big
things for the boys.
Seriously, I'm a person that will, you know, spend so much money on other people, and then I would go to like a thrift store and buy myself clothes or some shit.
So what am I gonna get someone?
Yeah, you always get everything. You get me every single day. That is the most important gift.
Yeah.
Don't even act like I'm not a prime A. You know when you go to the grocery store and then there's like the cheap ass eggs. There's like the 12 eggs that you can get for like $1 or something.
Then there's ones that are like literally like a farmer's holding his hands under the hen while she's shitting out her egg.
There's like one farmer who's like in like the you know where the eggs are in the cold part of like the actual aisle. And he's shivering, and he's holding his like eggs, and they're like in hay still.
Yeah,
and he's just like
that's how when I'm getting my farm fresh cage free eggs.
I'm a cage free fucking egg.
I'm expecting the farmer as that little hen is shitting that egg out of her puss. I'm expecting him to be wearing 100% sanitized gloves, right?
Yeah. Or dirty. I'll take dirty hands
holding his hands out. No, and then I expect him to have a tool belt, right? This is what I envision when I'm like, I'm getting cage free. A farmer
with a tool belt.
No, he has a tool belt. He has like one of those little, you know, when you're like cleaning jewelry off and you have one of those like, or you're getting like DNA from a crime scene. I feel like he has one of those little brushes.
Like a bristle?
Yeah, like a bristle to clean off any extra, you know, bacteria.
Like shit? Yeah.
And it goes right into the carton. That's how I'm expecting my eggs.
Okay, well, either way, those eggs that you're expecting, I'm fucking grade A cage-free egg, so you should be happy. I could agree with that.
You should be happy with me.
Yeah, I think you're a grade A cage-free egg as well.
I'm glad we can agree on that.
I think you're an organic, non-GMO, halal, kosher piece of meat.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's
kosher, too?
Wagyu beef. There's a difference between New York steak that you get at, like, some grocery outlet, right? And then there's some Wagyu beef that you get at Costco. Beef,
honestly, has always looked a little strange to me because there's like just little pieces of fat everywhere.
Yeah, because that's what makes it tender and juicy is like the little strands of fat that are in there. Yeah, it's because that's how you know a cow has been eating good. If it's more fatty.
Interesting.
That's how you know. Either way, you're a little Wagyu piece of bacon. You know, put you on top of that girl. I'll sizzle your ass up. I swear to God.
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Well, anyways. nice.
But what do you think of my outfit today? Do you think it's fire?
I think it's super sexy.
Do you think it's okay?
I beg Edo to wear like chains just because I think he looks so good in them, but he just doesn't like jewelry. He's not. Do you
think if I walked up in like a little like taquero, like, you know, like Mexican little grocery store,
people start speaking Spanish to you, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think my hair since unwashed, it makes it look like I just woke up from a hungover binge?
No, you know what I think? I think you need to get yourself a little Dominican haircut.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll talk.
Would you kiss me? If you saw me in public for the first time ever?
Oh, absolutely. I would literally walk right. I wouldn't even ask you for your name. I would just grab you and...
What is the grab? And no one saw the grab. What is this? Yeah. So this is my girlfriend, you know, admitting to everybody that she would sexually assault me, you know, in public if she ever meet.
Is it sexual assault if you like it though?
No, it's never assault if you like it.
Okay, by the way, to preface, sexual assault is real, so we don't.
Yeah, it's totally fake, guys. I advocate fake fucking sexual... I
get in trouble for absolutely everything on this podcast.
Who fucking cares, dude? People are such pussies, man. Yeah. You know what? The internet is not real, man. I throw out whatever I want onto the internet, and it's just sitting there somewhere on a server that's gonna outlast all of us. And who the fuck even cares? They're gonna make AI versions of me later in the future. Edo 1.0, Edo 2.0.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Janina from the block 2.0.
What are we gonna do, dude?
Nothing. The AI is going to take over. You know, have you... Oh my... I talked about this to you before already. Have you heard about DALL-E? DALLE? Have you ever heard of that? Never?
No.
Okay, let me...
Have you heard of Dolly?
Alright, but this is... Not to be confused with Dolly, the clone sheep or whatever that people made back in like the 90s.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, they like cloned a sheep that eventually died because it had like some issues with its like, you know...
had some mechanical issues.
Had some biological issues. And then, but DALL-E, if everybody can look it up now. It's actually pretty sick. I signed up for the wait list.
You did what?
It's an AI text to image generator. So I can put anything in, like let's say Doja Cat twerking on Justin Bieber. You know, and then this
interesting one.
And this, I don't know, this is random as hell. And then you can literally post, or you can literally have this generate this image, and it's so like I don't know, like it's just so similar to what your text is that it's like beyond powerful at this point. Like kids in our future are gonna be able to make like animated movies through this shit. Damn. They're gonna be able to like input like that might be bad though. Imagine my dirty mind instantly went to like celebrities getting fucked by other celebrities, and you put that into the generator, and it makes. All right,
so now the intrusive thoughts have taken over. Let's move on.
Okay. Either way, Dolly's pretty sick though, and there's like a little mini generator. I made my own generations. Like you got to do it late at night because when there's too many people trying it, it just has too much traffic.
Okay.
So do it like literally like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning if you're staying up late as fuck.
Interesting.
I did one where it was like Bigfoot eating a hot dog. And it just didn't look like it at all. But you can tell that the image was trying to encapsulate Bigfoot and a hot dog. And you can see him holding a hot dog, trying to put it... And then I did one where it was Jonah Hill holding a sword. And you can see, like, the image of Jonah Hill, but not his face. It was kind of weird. It was almost like his face was taken away. Maybe because of, like... I don't even know if that's, like, any licenses issues or some shit.
Probably, yeah.
But you can't maybe just put his face everywhere. But, like... You can see Jonah Hill, the shape of him, and you literally see him like holding a sword. Yeah. Like it was the AI itself was made that image. But what's crazy is it kind of takes a little bit to generate. But I don't know. Either way, that's I don't know how I got on that topic of AI. That's gonna be the future. I'm telling you.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah. But before we move on to our favorite segment of the show, where we watch some decent TikToks,
some TikToks.
Tell me about your week. You know what was going on?
Oh, it was good. My last day of work was Thursday, so that's.
Are you gonna tell anybody about how stressful your life was and how now it's nice? You know, you don't have to worry too much.
Oh yeah. So I mean, since I'm not working there, I can like say a little bit, but like I pretty much work with like just homeless youth. And enrolling them into like a program for like education employment pathways. And I don't know, dude, it was just like kind of shitty because like I didn't think that it would take like the emotional toll it did because like then like I'd go home and I'd be thinking about like my clients, or like some of them are like literally homeless, like sleeping on the streets, not like even couch surfing from friends' places, you know, like. So it's like one of those jobs where if there's not enough shelters open and the housing is just like super full right now, you pretty much just have to give them a tent and be like, fend for yourself, you know.
Good luck.
And it's like that's a hard thing to do when it's like a 17-year-old who like literally doesn't even know like anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I remember being 17, I would be fucking dead right now if like that had happened to me. You know?
I don't think so. I think you would survive.
I don't know. If you were way, that's
down.
not the point. I'm just saying, like, being that young and being put in that situation is, like, so hard to, like, come out of, you know what I mean, sometimes. But, yeah, so, it's just a job that I would take home with me all the time, and I would be, like, super stressed and just not really passionate about it. I'm not really, like, into social work, just because I want to do a job where I can be, like, creative, and obviously I liked, like, helping people, but I mostly stayed because I just needed to pay my bills and, you know. There's a camera.
No, you're fine. I'm just moving the camera around, making sure it's not too shaky.
But yeah, so I got another job as like a production program coordinator for a marketing agency. So I'm more excited about that. I get to work from home. So I don't know. Me and Ed are either gonna kill each other or, you know, kill each other.
I think we'll be fine, dude. If anything, like I get so lonely during the day when I'm working from home.
Yeah.
That like I just pound sign you.
Well, it's just like we spend a lot of time together already. You know, like pretty much the 8 hours that I'm at work. You know, or I guess 9 hours because I have an hour lunch. But the 9 hours that I'm gone, and then I come home. We go to the gym together. Then we make dinner together, and we puff together. You know.
Yeah.
And so and then after that, we also, like, watch a movie together or, like, our show or whatever. So, just gonna be a lot of time together. So, I hope you don't, like, strangle me while I sleep.
I think it'll be all right. If I'll let you know if I'm gonna strangle you at night. Okay. I'll wake you up and be like, hey, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, you gotta move to the couch. Like, it's just gonna happen tonight.
It'll be fine. It'll be all right.
So, yeah. But I'm excited because I've never worked remotely. Like, my job that I just had was, like, hybrid, but it was only once a week. So, I'm excited to work remote. And what else?
You're gonna feel cooped up for a bit. But then, like, you get used to it.
Yeah.
I think, well, I don't know, you might actually fucking thrive in it. I just like to talk to people all the time. So when I'm not, it just sucks, you know? And I start fucking thinking too much in my head.
Yeah.
That's why I try to, like, work so much throughout the day so I kind of keep my mind off things.
Well, I also think this job, or the job that I just had was so low maintenance and, like, I can get away with, like, working from home and not doing shit for, like, hours pretty much. But, like, at this job, it's, like, kind of seems, like, a little bit stressful because everything is, like, time constrained. Is that a word? On a time constraint. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope I don't get too stressed, but
I think you'll be
I think I also, like, thrive off of, like, planning and kind of being a little stressed, so we'll see, yeah.
Hopefully not too stressed. Hopefully not too stressed.
You want to get into these videos?
Yeah. We can watch these videos.
Okay.
All right. So, this is our favorite segment of the week. All right, it's going to be a short podcast anyway. We got some shit to do today. So, what?
I don't know if I turned it off or something.
No, it's on. It's on. Don't you worry. But we got some TikToks to watch. And this is usually the time I tell people if you're listening to the podcast, head on over to YouTube so you can enjoy some TikToks with us as well. But yeah, dude, why don't we get into the segment here and check what's going on. And plus, this is our middle break of the podcast here. Again, if this is your first time watching, subscribe. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Tell them to subscribe. You know how awesome we are?
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. We're pretty white. We're pretty good. You know what I mean? I think we're pretty entertaining. A lot of folks like us, right?
Maybe a little annoying sometimes, but...
Who, me? Fuck no, dude. I don't think I'm annoying. Okay, either way. All right. Here's our first TikTok we got listed right here, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we get right into it? So, there we go.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
No.
Not a damn thing?
I told you, I feel like I did something.
You should be able to hear something.
Press play.
It's just a dog, like, just joining in.
He was in tune.
Yeah, but... Either way, for people listening, it's just a dog singing along with the jazz band.
He loves loves it.
The guy's just holding his dog too. He's just like, yeah, I know this motherfucker he's talented. You ain't gotta tell me shit.
It's so funny.
Okay, next one.
Dude, that's one thing.
That's one thing that'll never
fucking change.
There's gas prices are all through the through the fucking roof at this point.
The Costco food court does not recognize inflation.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh dude, hey man, we're gonna keep these bad boys 150 until we die. It's also Costco makes so much money. It's like, who's calling your mother?
Yeah,
that's okay.
She got a little tipsy last night and was
we're not gonna talk about that.
Us,
yeah,
so.
We're not gonna be talking about that. But dude, how good does that fucking hot dog look, huh?
Dude, the Costco hot dog. I don't care what anyone says. Costco food is superior. Like I don't know.
A Costco pizza will honestly make you slap your fucking dick.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy.
Slap it right off.
Slap it right off. Slap it right off.
Also, look how big that weenie is, man. Like you don't find those in normal stores.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, do they have beef or is it pork?
It's beef.
Oh, shout out, dude. They have fucking respect, man. Mad respect. All right, next one.
I sent you this.
You sent me this?
Yeah.
God, our For You page is connected, dude.
2-seater.
I mean, you genuinely have to be a ruthless motherfucker to be going out in public with your wife. Look at his
wife, though. She looks like the most innocent little thing ever. And then he's like...
100% his, kid gave him that
yeah,
shirt.
probably.
You know
and he, has no idea what it means or something.
Yeah, and he was just like, all right, Dad, let me just give you this. Just know that you're going to be looked at in public a lot if you wear this shirt.
There's a comment that says, grandkids strike again.
Yeah, seriously. Literally, the grandkids just gave him some shit and he didn't even know what the hell it was.
So funny.
Shout out to the mans.
Oh my god, this looks so comfortable. Oh, this is nice.
You like it?
Yeah, this is cozy. How much is this one?
4,300.
It's like, it pinches my back weird when you lay on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We should go look over here.
Oh my god. Is this us, dude? That's like some shit Ando will do. Like he'll see this shirt, right, and he'll be like, God, this is a nice fucking shirt. And then he'll be like, how much is it? And he'll look at the price and be like, yeah, but it looks like it has we'll be thrifting. He's like, it looks like it has a little stain here. I'm like, what are you talking about? You just loved it a second ago.
I think as a child I was instilled to be a frugal fucking asshole. I literally don't spend any, what'd you say?
What?
I don't spend any money on myself, and if anything, I'll try to make excuses if anything's over $20, and I'm like, oh, is it worth it? And usually because I'm just so cheap, it always wins.
Yeah.
There's never a time where I'm like, I should splurge on myself.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time. It's never the case. It's
always the case for me. I'm like, God, woke up today, online shopping cart.
But it's I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm born to be a minimalist.
I don't know, dude, but I'm there's so many shopping apps on my phone. I'll have the smallest inconvenience and I'll be like, well, time to check out everything that I had saved in my shopping cart for the day.
Yeah, that's me, but with prostitutes. Yeah, dude. All right, anyways, next video.
Reasons why Japan is living in the future. This normal-looking bottle has 3 secret stories to tell. You'll find a drawing on the front and one on the back, but it's only when you drink all of it that you can see the story.
Wow.
They are next level, dude.
Damn.
We are 20 years behind. I've been looking at the same fucking Lipton tea bottles my whole damn life, and you can't make some cool graphic on it?
I think they're also just more into advertising cooler, you know what I mean?
I just think that's so dope, man. Yeah. And you got these people who are just, I don't know, when was the last time you ever seen a Coke bottle that was wow, eye-catching? It's always just, we have to stick with the brand. We have to stick with the brand.
I snort it.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. It's bullshit. Makes us seem so inferior when I see this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Either way. Shout out to
America's
Japan, dude.
Stupid.
We need to go to Japan, honestly.
I don't think I would be liked there.
I think you would be loved there.
Why?
Oh, in America, we love you.
Oh, big titties.
Big titty, love you, America. I love you. Fucking everyone would love you. They would be scared of me.
Yeah, they would.
Gojira.
Just tell them your name's Ando and they'll be like, wow.
They'd be like, "Oh, are you sure?" Yeah.
So funny.
Did you know Tokyo used to be called Edo? You know how many fucking
That's
people
how you
come
can
up to
tell
me?
people. Tell them your name's Ido. You know.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, next video.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, he's grabbing my leg. Like,
He's like, come on, bro, we gotta go.
He's
We
like,
gotta
dude,
get the fuck out of
you're
here.
embarrassing us. You're embarrassing us.
That's so funny. He's like,
Your
it's
mom's
not worth
calling
it,
you
bro.
again, I'm pretty sure.
My grandma's calling me too.
Just let it ring. Let it ring. Who cares? We're in a podcast, bae.
Do you see how much I'm needed? My family needs me.
I need her too. Anyways, next video. I mean, come on, man. If I saw monkeys coming down,
I don't
running
know
at
if I
me,
would react that calmly.
would
I'd
run.
be like,
I would run. I think I would have to make myself big. You know, like, you know how people tell you if you see a bear, you gotta make yourself as big as possible to scare it. You know,
Yeah.
I think I'll start running at them, like instantly. Just start running at them.
dude, I don't know if I would be able to like do it just because I'm like, you can't trust them. You know what
If
I
I
mean?
was a little monkey and I saw you, I'd be like,
if it was like one of those tiny ones, like that's different. But
I
they
would-
look
I
like
would-
they could do the reach. That should be in UFC with that reach, that arm reach.
If I was a little monkey and I was wandering around and I saw you, I'd jump right up on you.
Wow,
First, I'd cuddle you. You know, I'd press my head on you.
you're such a simp, dude.
and then I would just,
See that?
you know, I'd
You
just
see
start.
this?
You wouldn't even
Crazy.
see it coming. I'd be sucking, dude. All right, next video.
In order to protect privacy without losing its attractive, this electronic glass field called Oyster PDLC Smart Field can be switched between transparent and opaque view without change the glass. It can be directly applied to the original glass. Turn on the power and press the
How
switch.
sick
You
is
can
that,
switch
dude?
the transparent at your view.
I mean, these have been
How
a thing for
sick
a
is
while,
that?
though. These have
Really?
Yeah.
It's the first time ever seeing this shit.
No, this has been around for a while. I've seen it in like big fancy offices though. 'Cause,
Really?
Like, yeah.
I've never even seen this thing. I literally was like, oh.
Look, someone said this is technology from 30 years ago. That's okay. We all make mistakes. We all learn new things.
Listen, just because I'm behind the trend doesn't make me stupid. I
Okay,
was
baby.
ignorant.
Yeah.
Now I'm not.
Yeah.
And I still have a freaking average size penis, dude. So you can't say anything to me. Just get it.
That is so funny.
I forget this dude's name. He actually is on YouTube. He's so funny, dude.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
they do some crazy ass stuff. And this dude's like pretty cool. Like, he's not like a David Dobrik or like a Nelk boy where they're just like
No one's
way
like
too
David
much.
Dobrik.
You know?
He's very original.
Huh?
Said no one's like David Dobrik. He's very original.
Oh yeah, fuck David Dobrik. Didn't he do some like weird like molestation
Ah,
shit?
dude, I don't even I followed that like for so long to see like what was going on, but then like
It never mattered.
it like he just ghosted the internet for like 4 months maybe, and then he came back and he's like, I'm a new person. Everyone's like, fuck yeah, David.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
That's what happens when you have
I'm the
crazy
same
fans.
person I was a year ago. Like, you're telling me this man changed his entire life in 4 months?
Oh, well,
Fuck
that's
outta
what
here.
happens when you're super rich and you need
Yeah.
people to love you still, and you need to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome back to Rusty Ranks Beers, where I pick a brand, drink 12 of them, and then give it a score. Today we got Leinenkugel's Summer Shandy.
alright guys, we're four
Ultimate.
in. The peelability on these labels, so smooth. These things come off like butter. So stoked on that. The interns came over and ransacked the house. Not chill with them at all. We'll keep you posted after the 8th one. Alright guys, we're 8 in. The hint of lemonade's getting a little strong for my taste. My boy Rex pulled up, pretty tight him to pull
boy
through.
Rex.
I was planning on having a little sad boy day, but it's pretty hard with the summer shandies. We'll keep you posted after the 12th one. Alright guys, we're 8 in. We're 12 in. We thoroughly enjoyed
It's
this
a Britney
beer.
Spears shirt on.
Just learned about Britney Spears. Personally, Jason, if I was there, it would have been two hits, me hitting you and you hitting the floor. But we love this beer. Thoroughly enjoyed our time drinking it.
Wow. All the girls on TikTok right now are just opening their legs for this kid.
Dude, shout out to Britney Spears.
Shout out to Britney.
What did she like? Almost didn't get married because some asshole like crashed her party.
Her ex-husband.
God, what a loser,
Yeah.
dude! Fucking grow up, man. How are you gonna crush your
She's been
exes?
through so much. Like even like she'll post like crazy shit on the internet, like where she obviously has like psychological issues, and I'm like, dude, just let the woman be. You know,
let the woman be
like,
stupid and crazy.
Yeah.
Like seriously. All right. Next video.
You guys aren't allowed to film in here.
Oh, she's not filming. She identifies
can you
a
hear
camera.
anything?
Yes, you can't hear shit.
I can't hear anything now.
How about now?
So,
I literally don't know what's wrong with your headphones, dude. You keep clicking them in and out for some reason. You gotta watch out for your string there, little cute lady.
Whatever.
Fine. We'll restart it. We'll restart it. Here we go.
You guys aren't allowed to film in here.
oh, she's not filming. She identifies a camera. So,
Do you identify as a camera?
You have nothing. You can't do anything. I can do that in public, and people are gonna be like, okay. You know, I can walk around and be like, I identify as, you know, Asian. And people are gonna be like, are you sure? I'd be like, yes, that's what I identify as. What, you got a problem with it? People aren't gonna say anything. Because people are too fucking sensitive. They're like, no, we must respect what he really feels like.
Okay.
That's true.
Interesting.
There's some dude who literally went from being white, had plastic surgery to make himself look Korean.
Yeah, but like
and then was like, I identify as Korean. We're not gonna say anything to him to say otherwise.
No, people bully the fuck out of that person.
Of course, because he's on the internet. But
Yeah.
if you're not in the public eye and you just went outside in some progressive place, who knows what college that is, where it's just like, okay, I guess you identify as a camera.
I think she literally, in her logic, she's like, I don't get
Not
paid
worth
enough
it.
to deal with
Yeah.
this shit. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
That's what I would be like, but I genuinely feel like she was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get in trouble for thinking otherwise. You know? I think exactly what it was. Either way. This is me and you. This is me and you. 100%.
Yes, I dreamt of you too. Cause I know you're talking to me. Good start.
Ass grab, dude. Iconic.
She's got a clue.
That's me and you.
Wow.
What do you think
I
about
want
that?
what they have. Why can't
We
you
have what they have.
Why can't you? No, you never sing to me like that in public.
That is true. He has me beat there. I'm not
Yep,
gonna lie.
Yep.
He got me fucked up. He has me beat. I mean,
he acts like she is like the only thing that matters in the world. That's what I deserve.
but you can't just ignore the fact that you have a whole crowd like looking at you doing this.
But you can if she's your only like love, you know, the only thing in the world that matters to you. The crowd doesn't matter.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump out the window now, or at least I am, because I can't match with this guy's energy at all. Okay, fucking god. Either way, these guys are great. Shout out to the people at this concert as well, just putting up with it too.
Jesus. Oh!
I'm out. No. I didn't see that
song
again.
was really personal. God damn.
Oh! Oh! I'm out. I mean, for Christ's sakes, dude.
I don't even hear that guy. He's just mouthing things. He's like.
Oh, it's because he got his equilibrium slapped out of him, dude.
Damn, dude, that's
He wasn't
crazy.
expecting the fact that he was just gonna get slapped so damn hard. Man, I just want to go back to the moment where he gets slapped, like, real quick.
This guy's like.
Oh! Oh!
Yo!
God damn, dude. You know what they were doing? They were just doing like slap boxing / like sparring. But I don't know what was up with this guy. He was just like fake martial arts, like trying to act like he knew his shit. And then one dude was like, all right, let's go. Show me that you can, spar.
Yeah.
And then just gets like his shit rocked. Either way, shout out to the dude for putting up with at least a kick and a slap. Mad respect.
Decent, yeah.
Little Asian boy. It's my partner. His name is So Young. He with the shits. Go ahead and chase him, So Young.
Hi, how do you know my name?
What? That's your name?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My name. I love that.
Bro, what the Little Asian boy.
How fucking crazy is that? Imagine you making a joke.
This
You're
man's
like,
like
my
meant
boy's
to
so
be
young.
his like babysitter or something, dude.
No way, dude. They're like in a
So
park.
young? Wow.
This is my boy. So he's like,
So young.
How do
It's
you know
probably
my?
like So
How do you
Young or
know my
something.
name?
Wow.
Man, the kid doesn't even know the guy, dude. He's just like some
I'm
random.
invested in this relationship now, dude, for sure.
I mean, can you imagine? You're like, that's your name. I think at that point you got to go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, literally.
Like Jesus Christ, dude. Even that's.
Ain't no way, dude.
I thought that was so cute, though. You know.
Yeah, you know my name,
How'd
man.
you know my name? He's so
cute.
young.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know that guy, the silly dude?
What did you say?
Say to me you wanna suck my ass. Say to me you wanna suck.
It's pretty good, huh?
No, that's insane.
But
dude.
do you know that guy though, that silly dude?
No.
He makes silly music. He's like, oh, bro, this shit's so lit, man. When you're like popping up in a party, dude, it was like so awesome. Like,
No,
he
I
does
had
like these
no
like
idea.
he does these like cringe videos on purpose.
But they're
like-
no, dude, they're great. Like, damn.
Also, damn, why are you out and about? Why can't you do this in the house? Imagine being these guys'
Maybe
neighbors.
they wanted the scenery, the beautiful
True,
snow.
true. But they probably do retakes of this over and over again. I'd come out and be like, hey guys, enough.
I don't know.
But they probably filmed this a while ago too, just because.
They did it. Yeah,
You
it
know,
was
this is
great,
in the
though.
snow. There's definitely like some, unless
Well-
they're in like Canada. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Manitoba. It could be in Manitoba.
Minnesota.
Like
My king.
Oh yeah, shout out to Stavi, dude. Stavros, check him out. Stavros Halkias, right? That's his
Yeah,
name.
Halkias.
Check his special out, dude. We watched it like the other day. So funny, man. Shout out
He's
to
great.
him.
He's great. Never misses.
Personally, I don't know what your confidence is about. You've got kind of a rich neck. You know what I mean? What do you have like a dad that's bailed you out of something? Have you ever said, do you know my father? Have you ever said that? No? What did you do? What did your dad do? Just humor me. CEO of a medical company.
The neck never lies.
Let's fucking rob this motherfucker.
Let's rob this motherfucker until everybody gets insulin.
We're holding him hostage until we get insulin for everyone. We're solving healthcare tonight.
That's so funny.
That feels so funny.
He's
yeah.
a legend, honestly.
Shout out, but dude, seriously, anybody who hasn't seen his special out,
Yeah.
I mean, it has like 1 million views already, like in like 5 or 4 days. The man's blowing up.
Yeah.
Check his shit out. He's Greek as hell. Interesting stories, man. Good ass fucking comedian.
Yeah.
All right, let's check you out.
Oh god.
Let's get this one off here.
Oh my fucking.
You can see it through.
Off. All right, Basil, I'm gonna take off your sock here.
Okay.
Wow.
Yummy. Oh, it's yummy.
I'm removing
it's so
Basil's
close up
sock,
of it.
and it's literally like Velcro being ripped from the bottom of his foot. There's flakes falling on the ground. I'm having a tough time removing the sock. I've never seen anything like this. This is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
The man, how does he walk?
Hopefully I can help you. Truly, it's just like mic drop. I always talk about doctors having poise, and I'm trying my best to deliver that. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job, but honestly, oh my God.
Yeah. How does somebody's foot get that bad?
I don't know how. Like, he's honestly such a professional. I would have been like, bleh. Like,
You know what happens when you know why that's the case? It's because motherfucking white people wear their goddamn shoes without socks.
Yeah.
And they go into the creek. They fucking go hang around the creek and walk around and go tubing and shit. and they don't wash their goddamn feet. Wash your feet. Wash your feet. No one wants dirty ass feet, dude. I don't want you walking around my house with your dirty ass feet.
Dude, our neighbors, because the window's open, they're probably like, what is going on?
Oh, hell yeah.
Wash your dirty ass feet.
We're having some fun here. We're white. The little dog has some sunglasses on, dude.
And he's just walking around, dude.
Look at him, dude. He's a little doggy with some sunglasses. Shoot, man.
That's so cute.
Okay, next one, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, can I please get a medium black coffee and 2 ham and cheese croissants if you have any?
Oh, unfortunately, we're all sold out of the ham and cheese croissant right now. Can I offer you anything else?
Fuck!
This would be you. Like, this is you.
Oh, everyone says I am Sam Hyde. Like, everybody thinks I'm literally like Sam Hyde's son or some shit. People are like, dude, you remind me of Sam Hyde. You know that? And I'm like, I don't want to be reminded.
Didn't he like do some like racist shit though?
Yeah, he's like, or he got like, I think it's because he like people were saying he had ties with the alt-right, and this was at the time where like Trump was president, but he was making jokes on Twitter about it, and Twitter like censored him just because he was making jokes about it, and ever since then he's been kind of like just, I don't know, trying to get back into like public view or staying relevant. But I think his content's a little different now. Back then he made like, I don't know, he would go to like car shows and fuck with people at car shows, asking them like dumbass questions and stuff, like, you know, kind of like what like Andrew Callahan does, the guy from All Gas No Brakes, Channel 5 News. He would do that and have his own kind of thing, but now it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a different like kind of like content that I just can't connect with anymore. But Sam Hyde used to be like something I watch like all the time. So, oh yeah, that was the end. Yeah. That was the end.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the compilation this week?
It was great.
Pretty decent?
Yeah.
Pretty decent?
Pretty decent.
Yeah, okay.
Some of them are on my For You page too, so.
Oh, okay. So we're on the same wavelength.
We're always been on the same wavelength.
Always been on the same wavelength. Yeah. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this week. All right, if this is your first time watching, subscribe on YouTube. Leave a like, comment. Tell us what you want to see. If you like the whole little thing that we have going on with our bits, our segments, let us know if you want to watch something else. If you want to, you know, some other like little activities, let us know. I don't care either way. We'll make up our own shit, but if you want to see something, let us know. Tell us how the actual podcast was. If it was shit, if it was not. I like constructive criticism. We both do.
I don't. Don't say shit about me.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's your first time watching, subscribe. Leave a rating and a review on iTunes podcast. I'm not sure if you can do it on Spotify.
Yeah.
But leave us a nice little rating review. It really helps, man. It helps us get our name out there. This music that's playing here, or is about to play, is produced professionally and mixed professionally by Elwo, E-L-W-O-A, a good friend of mine. So look him up on Instagram and SoundCloud. And the song is about to start now.